Okay, now we are going to work on this side, and let's create a folder. We are going to create diamond pattern here, and let's add black mask. We need to control the effect here. Okay, so let's select this one, and this one. Okay, it's cool, but we need to add another paint layer, change blending mode to subtract, because we use UV chunk and there is some sharp transition here and we don't want it. So let's go here, you go to the 2D view. Okay, let's go back to the brush, and we need to use basic soft, and we need to change alignment to UV and size space to texture. Okay, and let's remove some area here. So let me check. Okay, that's it. And we couldn't use something like bevel filter here, because in the bevel we have the bevel effect on this side too. Okay, so we need to refine that, and we can use bevel with extra paint layer to subtract it, and we can use the paint layer at the first. So let's go here, and I'm going to remove some area in here. Okay, I think it's for this part. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's go for the next one. The next one is for this side. So okay, done. We have the mask, and we need to create a paint layer here. I'm going to call it diamond pattern. Okay, and let's add a black mask, and let's add a fill layer. Okay, and paint layer. So instead of using paint layer, I can copy this layer here. So we have this area. Okay, and now for the fill, let's go and see what we have here. So for the pattern, I think, yeah, this one is okay. We can use this, or maybe we can use this one too. No, it's like very curvy, so maybe, yeah, I think this one. You need to set curve to 0.5 or 0.4. Okay, like this. And let's increase tiling to something like 20. Yeah, it's good, but maybe we need to change it to something else to have better option. Yeah, I think, yeah, this one better. This one is better. Exactly. So let's put it this. I'm going to add a filter like bevel. Okay, like this one. Yeah, and let's add a level. With bevel, I just fill the gap here. Okay, so let's go here and move a slider. Let's invert it, and this is what I need actually. Let's increase the tiling to 40. Okay, 40, I think it's good. And we need to change the blending mode of this fabric medieval to multiply. Okay, so we have this. It's not good actually because we use invert and its effect on this paint layer too. So we can do something else. Okay, we use invert. We change it to normal. Okay, we have this. Let's add anchor point here. And I'm going to add another fill layer. And let's load this anchor point to this fill layer and we invert this. So let's load diamond pattern mask. Okay, and let's change blending mode to multiply to this paint. Okay, so we can add a fill layer with black color to keep this mask under layers keep away. Okay, we create black screen here, add a paint layer, and after that add fill layer and change the blending mode to multiply. And in this fill layer, this one, we load this anchor point. So what is the purpose of adding this fill layer? To clean everything. Okay, so this is the way that we create diamond pattern. Okay, let's create another fill layer, and I'm going to call it diamond, and let's add black mask, add fill layer, and I'm going to load diamond pattern into this. Okay, so that's it. Let's add negative height value in here. Okay, let's keep it simple. We need height, so let's add this value here. Okay, maybe a little stronger. Okay, go back to diamond pattern. In the fabric, we need to increase it to 60. Okay, I think we need to change the amount in bevel. Okay, and yeah, I have this one. So let's, okay, we need to decrease bevel amount. And let's see what's happened after that. Okay, this is level and all the stuff. That's great. Maybe we can remove bevel completely. Okay, and I think the problem is smoothing here, because I don't want to have this smooth round edges. Yeah, it's better. So let's keep it low. Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah. And now we can decrease the height amount. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we have this. We have this. Okay, let's add color to that. So I'm going to use some brown color, but a little darker, like this. Okay, and I'm going to add another fill layer on the diamond. Keep color. Use BNW spot, and let's change it to soft light. So we have some variation on the dark color in here. So let's increase the whiteness a little. Yeah, and let's go add roughness too. And we don't want to have roughness in here, so maybe keep it on 0.6. It's a good idea. Okay, I turn on the metallic, and we need 0 value on the metallic. So maybe increasing roughness value, it can help us to have better effect here. Yeah, perfect. So Now I'm going back to diamond pattern in here. Okay, and let's add this paint layer on this section. Okay, so I need more subtraction of diamond pattern to have this transition, as you can see, between pattern and the surface. Okay, like this. But I think it's too much. Maybe we can decrease the opacity. Yeah, it's so much better. It's so much better. Okay, so let's go for this one. Yeah, I think this one is okay. The surface is too small, so we can have this transition here. And let's go for this section. Okay, in here. Now let's go back to the mask. Okay, I'm going to create this transition. Yeah, perfect. And let's remove some area from here too. So yeah, I'm happy with the result. Okay, maybe a little more. Okay, go to the mask in here, make bigger. Okay, I just subtract some area from here. So yeah, it's like we need to move further until here, like this. Okay, that's perfect. Maybe 90 is better. Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy with the result. So I just need to add something else in here. Let's add the fill layer. Okay, and now I'm going to add variation. Okay, all channel. So let's add black mask, and let's load this paint layer here. Okay, and this paint layer here. So we have this mask, and I'm going to add another fill layer and use anisotropy. Okay, let's increase tiling to something like 5, and let's add fill layer and load white noise. Okay, and change it to multiply. As you can see, we can remove this paint because actually after creating this layer, this one is going to control that. So there is no point to create this one. Okay, so let's add a filter like warp. Okay, yeah, it's great. And we have this. So let's change the blending mode to soft light for the color, and I'm going to make it darker. Okay, I just need to have small amount in height, and for the roughness, okay, we can keep it 1. We need to have metallic, and yeah, we can add a level, play with this slider to have more sharp result here. So like this. But I think it's okay. Yeah. If we go to color, we have these lines. In the roughness, we have this. And everything is okay. So this is for the diamond pattern here. Perfect. And even we can create another fill layer and call it code. And in the code, add black mask and use, for example, curvature. Okay, so in the curvature mask, we have this kind of effect, right? So let's go back here. And I'm going to add filter from matte. Okay, for example, matte finish linear. Now it's not good. Grainy, it's not good. Green, no, I think it's not fit for or suitable for this one. Okay, raw. Let's go for green. See what's happened. Okay, I don't need anything here. In here, just I need normal. Okay, and for the color, we can keep this. Okay, let's change it to soft light. We can add roughness. Okay. In the roughness, I can use something like fingerprint. Okay, let's keep color out. Go to roughness, increase tiling. Okay, 8 for example. Play with the balance. Okay, this is color. And make it, for example, linear dodge. And that's it. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, perfectly. Okay, so we are done here. We all have what we need. And we just need to focus on the text and decals that we need to put here. So let's go back here. And that's it. So we need add some text, decals, and this kind of stuff. But we did this adding decals and adding text, shapes, and all these matters to the material a lot of time before in this course. So we can skip this part. And I'm going to stop the video. And after that, we have a quick breakdown what I did. And we are in the stage that export texture and render it in Marmoset toolbag. Okay, we are done, and I'm very happy to skip this part because the method and the technique, it's so simple. Just create a fill layer, create a black mask, and add your value on the mask and done. Okay, but it took something like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours from me to complete this because there's so many revision, there is so many redo and undo, and I'm happy to skip this part because we know all the things, we just need to do that. Okay, so let's have a breakdown and see what's happening here. For the first part, we need to go the body, and in the SnipeGun paint, I add some extra mask to have this type of effect here, here, and here on the body. So I just paint some edge there, as you can see, okay, and use anchor point to load it in the mask of the steel paint. And you know, it's like adding value. Okay, so before that, we just have this, okay, but now we have this circle in this position, okay, for demonstrate using this item here a lot, save and fire. Okay, and I just add a grunge brush here, and I change the projection to have a spherical, shape, and put it on multiply. I add another fill layer. Okay, this is like paint edge mask, and add it to the mask of the steel paint. And at the end, I use grunge white brush to have a slight surface scratch. Okay, so done. Easy peasy. And we are done on body. And let's go to the body text, white decal, and yellow decal. Okay, so for the white decal and yellow decal, I just create a fill layer with this attribute. As you can see, the white color, not too white. It's like default white color, which is come with the fill layer. And a small amount of height value plus, positive value in the height. And the roughness should be around, 0.3. And the metallic should be 0, and that's it. And for the yellow decal, I have the same, but the roughness, it's a little near to 1, so we don't have so many reflect on that. And the color is yellow. Okay, so what about the mask? Okay, it's too long. And as you can see, it's font, shape, font, paint, and nothing too fancy. All things here, they are paint or shape from Substance Painter library. Okay, so for example, for this text, I just use font on the paint, and I put every number, for example 20, and put it here. 25, put it here, or put it here. This line should be here, and that's it. So there's no magic. And let's go for the yellow decal. The same, as you can see. This is a simple fill layer that we change UV wrap to none and put it here. And I just add a circle partial here from the library and subtract this circular stick. And let's add the shape line bending. Okay, I subtract it from the first fill layer, and this is just paint that I paint, the number, and all that stuff. So after all of things, I add a grunge and subtract it from the mask. So we have this effect. Okay, so that's it. And let's go for the body section. Body text it's like two simple layers. The base text and the outline. Okay, and for the outline and base text, we use the same anchor point technique that we use for all of our project. So I create a mask with a lot of text and shapes and this stuff. Okay, and use anchor point, put it here, give it to this fill layer, blur it. Level and warp is, it's something like additional. It's not necessary. You can turn it off. Okay, but I prefer to have this to create some, wavy effect on the edge. Okay, and just subtract it from itself. And boom, the layer itself, it's nothing important. A simple color, negative height value, roughness on the 0.8, and a little metallic. And for the outline, I just have roughness, height value. It should be positive because we need edge effect, right? And the color, and I just change the blending mode to linear dodge, and that's it. So we done here. We did all the things that we need on this model, and now it's time to export it and be ready to presenting this material on this model inside Marmoset toolbag. So let's export it, and I'm going to set a direction for that. Okay, and the output template should be on Unreal Engine 4. Okay, 16 bits, PNG, 4K, and